I'm Ingrid Mürrle, Assistant Director of Training and Implementation with the National Center for Child Traumatic Stress. In this video, I'll be introducing a set of implementation tools designed to help teams think more clearly about fit, readiness, and context when bringing new practices into their work. These tools are meant to be practical and supportive, helping teams pause, reflect, and make intentional decisions that work for their specific setting. Choosing the right interventions requires structure. These tools support informed decision-making by helping teams evaluate feasibility, alignment, and sustainability. We'll briefly cover each tool supporting a different step in the exploration and planning process. A great place to start is with the NCTSN intervention fact sheets. These concise summaries outline evidence-based interventions, including their goals, population served, settings, and training requirements. Teams often use them during early exploration or team discussions to quickly compare options and orient staff to new models. The readiness checklist helps teams assess whether an intervention fits the organization's capacity, service needs, and funding goals. It's especially useful when preparing grant proposals or planning for implementation support. The checklist guides teams in thinking through staffing, partnerships, resources, and organizational structure to support successful implementation and long-term sustainability. Many programs use it when applying for funding or expanding services to identify strengths, gaps, and areas that may need additional support before committing to a new practice. The readiness checklist helps think through what's already in place, what partnerships might be needed, and where there may be capacity gaps, all important elements to consider before committing to a new practice. The NIRN Hexagon tool is a structured framework that helps teams compare multiple trauma-focused interventions during early exploration. It organizes decision-making across 6 dimensions: assess need, fit with current services, available evidence, usability of the model, organizational capacity, and overall readiness. Many teams use the Hexagon tool to guide group discussions because it brings clarity to where an intervention aligns well and where challenges may exist. It encourages transparent, team-based decision-making and provides a shared language for weighing options. While the newer NCTSN readiness checklist offers detailed guidance about organizational preparedness, the Hexagon tool adds a broader comparison lens, making it useful when teams are exploring several possible interventions at once. The CEBC offers detailed program summaries and scientific ratings across dozens of trauma-related practices. They also rate the relevance of these models to child welfare populations, including children who have been exposed to trauma. One of the tools that is especially helpful is the comparison tool to see how interventions stack up in terms of evidence, target populations, and cost. This will help you select models that align with your agency's needs. Many people love this because of the comparison feature, where you can look at multiple interventions within the same topic area and see how they rank in evidence strength, applicability to the population served, and implementation sources. It's a great way to narrow down your options before reaching out for training. And finally, the SAMHSA Evidence-Based Practices Resource Center curates proven interventions addressing mental health and trauma. It's a reliable source for free implementation resources, manuals, and toolkits from across the country. This has been a go-to for teams wanting to connect national data and implementation guidance in one place. Once a team has selected an intervention, it helps them translate ideas into action, mapping out steps, roles, timelines, and success indicators so the work stays on track and aligned with federal priorities. This tool can help you stay organized and focused, turning vision into real sustainable impact connected to the larger mission of helping children and families heal. Each of these tools offers something unique, from exploring evidence to assessing readiness to planning for real-world implementation. Together, they can help your team select trauma-focused interventions that truly fit your community's needs and move from ideas to impact with clarity and confidence. As you move forward, I encourage you to use these tools as conversation starters rather than checklists. Implementation is not about doing things perfectly. It's about learning, adapting, and making thoughtful choices over time. Thank you for the work you're doing and for taking the time to engage with these tools. Together, we can strengthen trauma-informed systems of care.